Alright, so a message to all the atheists out there. It's getting pretty popular.
Oh, so he's saying that atheism is like an internet fad, like Gangnam Style or something. No.
A lot of people out there are atheists nowadays. Like, it's just like, I guess it's because, like, nowadays, like, being smart is cool.
Oh, you gotta be smart to build things. You gotta be smart to think of creative ideas. No shit. Being smart is cool. Stephen Hawking's a badass. And he can't move. Are you saying being stupid used to be cool and that's good? Why are we even having this conversation?
I don't know. I look at it as a religion that revolves, like, the answer to everything is what science says. And that, like, would be, like, the more intelligent people. But anyway.
So, here's the thing. Not a religion. I'm gonna write this up for you. Here we go. Piece of paper. You know what that is, right? Okay, good. Sharpie. It's writing tool. Okay. So, here is all the religions in the world in the most poorly drawn circle. And then we'll go, like, Christianity, and then that's Muslim or something, Buddhist, and all that nonsense. So, like, the different things, you know, the different religions. Let's go ahead and write down arrow, all the religions, okay? That's atheism. We're not part of it. They're just beliefs on things that don't exist. I used to be afraid of ghosts, but until I concluded that all of the ghost things that I've ever seen were from TV and movies, I realized, hey, I've never seen a ghost. Therefore, I have no evidence to believe in them. Seeing's not believing, believing is seeing. Fuck you, this isn't Santa Claus.
Some of the points against it, a lot of you have no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Okay, there's something we can agree on. I know a lot of people who say they're atheists, and they just spout nonsense. That, right there, perfect point. They see things on BuzzFeed, they see things on Facebook and Twitter, and they're just nonsense about how, oh, God doesn't exist, and they have no evidence. They don't research, they don't do anything that revolves around science. They don't do anything. People who research their information are intelligent. I mean, I'm probably like at the lowest level of intelligent, but I know that to win an argument, you have to have fact. Unless it's an argument of nonsensical bullshit, then, you know, don't study anything, just go off of your dreams.
There's some points against it that are pretty valid. The biggest two are that Holocaust was a result of it, and it was, I'll prove that in a second, and that it and communism go together.
Does anybody have a sharp instrument I can stab myself with? I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck everything. Just, the Holocaust was because of atheism. How many wars have been started because of the lack of belief in religion? It's always, you don't believe in my God, I don't believe in your God, let's kill each other. Religion is a choice. It has always and will always be a choice. There's a reason it doesn't exist in law. You butt fucker.
Let's start off with the Holocaust.
Did you write anything down before you made this video? Like, did you put out points, like bullet points that, like, all right, I need to talk about this, I need to talk about this? Or did you just sit down in front of your computer, say like 800 times, and get up and then go watch some fucking MTV? What did you do to prepare for this video? I don't have to prepare for anything. You provide the content, and I just shoot holes in it. None of your logic is founded by reason. Anything that you say has just no solid structure to it. You're basing all your arguments off of the fact that being smart is cool and that's not okay. Like, I don't even know what to do. Here's my microphone. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just kind of just sitting here waiting for you to say the next stupid thing on your mind.
Basically, like, the reason why Hitler did what he did, which is kind of interesting. Like, people don't... It's kind of hard to grasp, like, what would go through someone's mind to actually, like, do something that horrific.
Not really. He hated Jews. That's about it. He did not like Jewish people and other minorities, such as mentally handicapped and gay. Those are the main ones. Gay people had to wear, like, a pink triangle or something. And Jews had to wear a yellow star. I'm sure you can guess what star. Everything is very simple in this situation. Killed a lot of people, he had a lot of power, and that's about it.
That was about the time when genetics were being, like, discovered and, like, how it worked. Oh, Darwinism. How that happened.
Fucking shit, let's just look up earliest genetics discovery. Oh, genetics timeline. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. Here we go. 1859. Way before Hitler. Charles Darwin wrote on the origin of species by means of natural selection or the preservation of favored. You have no argument. You have no argument. This was the first article I pulled up. You did no research or tried to, you can't even argue.
And basically what we knew is that before, like, civilization, there were different tribes, and, like, each tribe, like, would be, like, basically a different race. Like, they would, like, if you took one tribe and then you, like, put a rival tribe next to it, they would have, like, sort of, like, maybe similar genetics, but kind of different. And they would kill each other over who would pass on the genetics. And, like, if you then, like, go really far out, the farther out you go would be, like, the more different genetics. Anyway.
Yeah. No, kind of. Not really. I think you don't really live in the same world that I do you? The internet has information on it. Like, National Archives and Tumblr.
So Hitler thought that that's what he was basically going to do, was kill all these Jewish people, or really, like, it had nothing, a lot of people, like, don't understand. The Holocaust had nothing to do with religion. It was all about race, and he thought that his race had more culture, had more soul, was more intelligent, and the world would be a better place just with the Aryan race, or his master race, the blonde-hair, blue-eyed people. Anyway, so he did his whole propaganda thing about how his race was better, kind of like Fox News.
Now is not the time for humor. You have dug a big-ass hole, and you have no way out. I'm just waiting to play League of Legends after this.
He did what he did.
I want you to know this started out as a video arguing against atheism.
And the reason why is because, as an atheist, he thought that the answer was to carry out evolution and have the better, more superior race survive in the future.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. If I was completely ridiculous, I would totally believe that. That sounds like a humanistic form of natural selection. I hope I'm using that word right. Oh boy, I'm making a fool of myself. I'm making a fool out of someone. This is getting deep. You see, we have evidence as to why that's bullshit, and you don't choose to really look any of that up. Can we just move on?
So, communism.
Yeah. Communism. What about it?
They are like the same thing. Communism and atheism.
Nope.
Communism's really misunderstood. Like, it's looked at as evil in our society.
Communism is not evil. It's just simply a flawed system. Capitalism has been working for us for a little while. We're trying to fix it. Government shut down pretty recently. We're dealing with it. Because we the people decide the government.
The people who write our textbook and everybody, all the people who make up this country don't really... The enemy, that's the opposite of what we are. But
what? The people who make up this country are the enemy? Okay. 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 Okay.
And it's kind of interesting. Like, I listen to a lot of rap, and, like, I noticed, like, not, like, shitty rap, but, like, real, like, Tupac, Biggie, and, like, Nas, and, like, KRS-One, they all have no denying God.
I don't care if you believe in God or religion or whatever the fuck you want to believe in. I'll pray with you. I don't give a damn. If it makes you a nice person, fantastic. Let's go get some coffee and go bowling. Go bowling, Roman. But if you're going to sit here and tell me that what I do and what I believe in is stupid, that is when I start making videos about how you're a moron. And you're way beneath me. Oh, you have to make videos about how people are beneath you? Yeah, I do. Makes me feel good. Why do you ask? What's the point? I mean, like, is there a point to it? I'm a YouTuber. The fuck do I care? Look at it! Look at the picture!